Hey, we're live. Hello, everybody. Wow. Let's talk about a lot of stuff here. And I do have a lot of stuff to talk about. Um, First of all, let's go ahead and get Callie out of the way. Callie, there's a little bit of good news. She went to the vet today, this morning, and the doctor said I'm going to go ahead and it's up to me. We're going to give her more time. We're not going to do what we said we were going to do next week and put her to sleep. We're going to keep her going. And the doctor said that she will let me know when it's time that she wants to go bye bye. We just have to wait when the time she can't walk or she doesn't eat no more, then she'll be telling me it's time for her to go. But right now, she's really good today. This is weird because she has been very good today, and she's been lovable and active. So we're going to be keeping her around a little longer, and she'll let me know when it's time, and then I'll come in and always let you guys know, and have the final goodbyes to her when that time comes. But hopefully, it's after the holidays. We're gonna try to hold on to her till after New Year's. We'll see what happens. Right?
Okay,
Hey, Sarah. Anyway,
hey,
here is
Callie, baby.
Here's Callie. Hey, baby. Look at him. There you go. Good. She's very active today. Hey.
Put
All
me
right.
down.
Aw. All right. Well, we'll put her down. She'll say bye after. But she's going to be around a little longer, so that's great news. So it might cost a little money, but oh well, she her life is important, so we'll keep her going a little longer. Now, second of all, that you see that thumbnail of the clown. If y'all know who that clown is, Art the Clown from Terrifier and Terrifier 2. Hey, whoever hasn't seen that movie, you need to watch it. And all you little kids, I don't know. I don't think you'll be scared if you watch that. I don't even know if your parents will let you watch that. That is the best, worst horror movie I've ever seen in my life. That goes beyond Friday the 13th, Halloween, Pinhead, and what's the other one?
Dave the Clown.
Well, no, there's another horror movie that's famous. What is that? I can't think of it right now.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, well, did we say that? Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, Freddy Krueger. This
Jason.
Art the Clown is worse than any of them. Put them all together, though, it's worse. I mean, number two has a good story to it, but the violence in it, oh my God, I've never seen any. It's just bad, but it's good. That clown is awesome, and he has this expression on his face. I love the expression because when he's surprised, he'll do this. He'll go, love it. It's priceless. I want shirts. I want a shirt made up with his face on my page. We're gonna probably later on do a little thing about him because I tell you what, that clown has got me so hooked to him. I want to see the movie over and over again. Like I said, Terrifier and Terrifier 2. Look it up. And there's a place on the internet that you can see free movies. Now, you'll have a lot of ads pop up. You'll have to deal with them for a minute. But if you can get in there, you can watch a whole movie that's in theaters right now for free. I'm serious. All movies. This movie's only been in theater for a couple weeks, and we've already watched it. What other movie that came out? It was right away like that on the internet.
Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends. The final Halloween is on this movie site. You don't have to go to the movie theater to watch it and spend all that money and wait for it to come out. It's been out like a couple days after it went to the theaters. What's the name of this movie site?
I don't know the name of it.
Is it Free Movies?
I don't know. I'll have to.
I tell you what, guys, because I gotta let you know the site. Because after we're done here, you're gonna want to go in there and check it out. Well, I'm gonna let Louis here for a minute while I go in my room
Actually,
back
hold
there.
on. I have it on my computer. I can look it
All
up.
right, yeah, he's gonna look it up, and I'll tell you the name of the site where you can go and go in there and watch. Type in a movie and you'll see it. It's on there. It's crazy how they do it. I don't understand how they can put these movies up so fast after it just hits the theater. And these are the full version movies. and you can find movies from back 30 years ago.
The
and look it up.
website is www.1.freemoviesfull.com.
Hold on. Well, all they got to do is look up the main name. Free Movies Full, Full, freemoviesfull.com, or just put up Free Movies Full. You'll come up to the site, and I'm telling you, yeah, there'll be ads popping in and out if you're trying to get to put the movie name in. It just X out, it backs up, and you do it again. But after a couple tries, you get in and you get to see all these movies for free. We've been watching movies at home. We don't go to the theater. I was supposed to go to the theater to see Halloween Ends. Nope. Watch it at home. Save money.
As y'all see in the message bar right here, on my username, that's the movie site.
Yes, Sarah, I'm going to get to that in a minute. We're just going through every step by step of what we're talking about in tonight's show. Yeah, here we go too. I am so stupid. Yeah.
Railfan 630, we saw Top Gun Maverick. It was a pretty good movie.
That was on the site, but for a while, for a month, it was on camera. When they say cam on the site, on the movie, wait for it to go to HD. Cam means that someone was in there with a camera filming it. Don't watch it on CAM. And when it comes up HD, that means it's the actual disc they loaded onto their site of the movie, like it was on a DVD. So wait till it's on HD before you go and watch it. If it still says CAM, hold off. It'll change eventually. When it does, watch the movie. All your movies, I'm telling you. And even series. You can watch TV shows. Gilligan's Island, all their past episodes. 2.5 Men. Every episode is up there. All episodes of TV shows are there. Just put in the name what you want to watch, and it'll pop up.
Hello, CSX Ohio Railfan Plus.
How did I get the voices for Pear and Apple? I would speak normally, and I would put it in my computer, and I would Apple would be, I would shorten the film, making the voice higher and faster, and I would make it longer for Pear, and it would make it deeper and longer. My computer generated the voice after I spoke. So I usually do all the voices to all those little characters. So all those voices are me. Now, the Stupid Orange is my voice normally when I change it. Oh, y'all so stupid. That's my real voice. But then when I speak normally and put it through the computer, that's Pear and Apple, because I can't do that normal. That'd be crazy. But that is my voice. It is my voice.
Piglet left. Bye, Piglet. We love you too, Piglet.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Sarah. We go to that Halloween. We go to Edward Scissorhands Monday night. Yeah, guys, me, Sarah, and Louie are going to a town called Lutz in Tampa, Florida. It's only about maybe 20 miles from here, and it's where they filmed the movie, the Edward Scissorhands. And we know the gentleman who bought the house on the corner, and he's probably gonna have a little Halloween thing outside of it this year, like he does. And in his living room, in his kitchen, he's got all the memorabilia from the movie, and he's got a dummy of Edward Scissors. It's funny because the Stupid Orange was there. I have it in one of my episodes, the Stupid Orange with Edward Scissorhands. And we're going to go back there, and hopefully he's doing his little thing, and we can ask him to go back in and take a few quick videos of his place again. So that's the Edward Scissorhands house in Lutz, Florida. Let's see. What else were we going to speaking about?
HollowScream last night.
Oh, yeah, HollowScream, Busch Gardens Halloween event. It was okay. There was one big disappointment. I'll say, yeah, the haunted houses were okay. The show Fiends, I did not like it. They changed it, and they have it outside in that big field, which is, if you can see, I have a mark here. I got bit by some insect, and that's while sitting out there outside in the bleachers watching the show. The location of the show sucks. The show itself is boring to me because I like what they used to do. They changed it. The only thing they left identical is when they did the time warp again. That's it. All the rest of it is different. I do not care for it. I hope they bring it back to the Stanleyville Theater, and I wish they could re-put it back to the way it was, because that's what drew people. It didn't draw me. I didn't like it. If it's like that next year, I will not see it. It's not worth my time, and especially the location. It was warm outside and muggy, and it was just not worth it. So, but that's HollowScream at Busch Gardens in Tampa, which is the last weekend. So you better get out there if you want to see anything. Let's see. What else here? Callie. And she's meowing. She wants to eat. You'll have to wait till we get off the line now. All right. Now tonight's show, we have a train video that comes up at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow is season 6, part 1 of the Stupid Orange. That's going to be the good one. That's going to have Gilligan's Island at the end. When I was a skipper and he's Gilligan, that's going to have that at the end. That's the fifth episode. There's I think five of them. So that'll be the last part before part 1 ends. I'm going to try to have part 2 up next Saturday. We want to get all these oranges put together and up and done with, so we can start the new Stupid Orange right after New Year's. Stupid Orange is coming back, but he's not going to be every week, or maybe every other week, or maybe once a month. But Stupid Orange is coming back after New Year's Day. He's coming back. But we want to put up all this other shows so people can see and progress how he's been playing through the series and the seasons until we get to the very last one, and then he debuts after New Year's with a new one. All right, so I want to see if there's any more questions here. No, CSX Ohio, I did not hear about this in single winter for Astoria because I can't travel right now. I can't travel to next summer for any tours. So I have no knowledge of it. You want to see Stupid Orange? Millenniumforce, put me down or you're dead. It's Halloween. I'll put the spell on you. The hell you will. Sit over there. Oh, man. Yes, I heard about the strike, the possible strike, November 19th. So if that happens, there goes the train videos for a while. And there goes our prices of groceries through the roof. You thought it was high now. Wait till you see what happens when the train stops and the stores don't have nothing in them. We are in trouble without trains. Give it about a month after they go on strike, you ain't going to see hardly anything at the stores. There's going to be a panic. So tell your parents and all yous out there to get your stuff now if that strike happens so you're prepared, because you're not going to have nothing after that strike is a couple weeks after it starts. The stores will start getting bare because the trucks don't have no deliveries. Yep, Amtrak's going to go too, because what happens? Amtrak runs on freight tracks, most of them. So the freights are like, don't be going on our tracks. You know, you can't use them. If we're on strike, we don't want you on them. So the Amtrak trains will be on strike too. They won't be on strike, but they will be told they can't run on the freight lines until the trains come back. So nope, no Amtrak. Maybe up Northeast Corridor line from New York and Washington, but that's it. No more California, Florida, and all that, Texas. It'll all be shut down until the trains come back. Jacob, why are you scared? Halloween's fun. Everybody puts a mask on and just tries to scare people. No one's going to hurt you. It ain't no real things like monsters in movies. It's all fake. Don't be scared. Go out and get candy and be happy. Yes, it's all 50 states. Well, wait. I don't know. Well, yeah, it would be. Well, can't be 50 states. Hawaii doesn't have trains.
No, I don't.
Hawaii doesn't have trains on that island. Maybe Alaska does. But yeah, it's going to be around the whole connected United States. Amtrak has just got a lot of money from the government, so they said they're going to upgrade all their stuff. So hopefully that happens because their stuff sucks. Their trains are old and Amtrak is losing. I tell you what, Amtrak is not going to be no good here in Florida pretty soon when Brightline takes over. Because Brightline's almost done with Orlando. When they do that, they're going to do Tampa. Then they're going to be over half the state. And what is Amtrak going to be worth in Florida? Nothing. Because when you can ride a luxury train, it's going to be faster. Come on, Brightline's going to go 100 and maybe 50 miles an hour with hardly any railroad crossings, and Amtrak can only do 79 miles an hour, and it's constantly late. And Brightline's going to be running on mostly their own tracks after Titusville, so Brightline's going to become a new Amtrak of Florida. And then Brightline, who knows, maybe will extend across the country. Imagine that. But Amtrak is going to be nothing down here to us. It's going to be Brightline. Yeah, but if Amtrak leaves Florida, you can still get off it in Jacksonville and connect onto a Brightline or whatever they're going to send Brightline to. It's going to be better than Amtrak. They're cleaner and faster, and they have a lot more things on them. It's more updated. It's a faster train. I like Brightline better. I'm going to be traveling on that instead if I got to go to Orlando or if I want to go to Miami. Later on, Daytona and Jacksonville. That's going to be the last stage. We're next. After Orlando, we're next Tampa. Then after Tampa, they're thinking about going to Jacksonville. I think they will, but that's going to be later on. That won't be for another 5 years or more. Yes, Tri-Rail's still going to be there because Tri-Rail's got to do little intermediate stops. Like they got to stop at every town. Brightline's aren't going to make long distance stops. They're going to be like Amtrak. They're going to like one station's here and the next one ain't going to be for 40, 50 miles away. Tri-Rail and stops at every town, which is like every, 5 miles to pick up the little areas of the cities and stuff. Brightline's just going to go from major city to major city. They're not going to stop at every little town between. That's what's going to make Brightline better for people who want to travel a long distance. It's faster and it gets there much quicker. Oh, I can't tell you about Tallahassee. That don't have no clue about Tallahassee. I just know as far as Jacksonville, yeah, but that's going to be a while down the road. Yeah, you'll do fine. No matter what you dress up, you should do fine. Everybody gets the same candy when they go to each house. You'll get the same amount of candy. So whatever you dress up as, you're going to be just like everybody else. It's going to be fine. So go out there and have fun and just get your candy. Bye, Sebastian.
Bye, Sebastian.
Oh, well, Mike, if you're late, it's okay. You can always go back and see the replay of this because we're like already halfway past done here. We only got maybe 5 more minutes or so. We've been talking about Terrifier, Callie's Health, HollowScream at Busch Gardens, Brightline trains, the train strike coming. We talked all about that. So if you want to do a replay of it when we're done, just go back in and you can watch this whole thing over again. Just won't be live. I mean, we got more viewers now. So real quick, I'll go over quick things. One, Callie's doing great. We're going to extend her life longer. We're not going to let her go. Two, watch the movie Terrifier and Terrifier 2. It's a new horror movie. It's better than all the other horror movies you've ever seen, like Jason and Michael Myers and all that. It's worse. It's better. Art the Clown is awesome. He's funny, but he's very violent. So if you're a kid, you better get your parents' permission or let them watch it with you because I don't know if you'll be able to handle the violence he does. But don't forget, horror movies are fake anyway. Those are not real people getting butchered up and cut up. Those are dummies. They just make it look like it's a real person. So don't be scared to watch a horror movie. I trained my daughter like that. I let my daughter watch those creepy ass. Oh, sorry. I watched her like those horror movies when she was 9 years old. I took her to Halloween Horror Nights. I said, these are real people that are just trying to scare you. There's no real violence. So go watch it and just know that it's a dummy they're chopping up. It might look like it's real, but it's not. It's not real because those people are laughing at you as they're walking with dollars in their pockets after filming the movie. It's not real. No horror movie is real. My daughter's fine. I haven't really talked to her in a month. I'm going to call her Sunday. She's in another state. She's in, I believe it's Oklahoma. It's above Texas, and she lives with her husband. Her husband's in the army, so she's stationed on an army base. And she's been married for about 7 years now. I'm telling you, real fan, that might be your favorite movie right now. Watch Art the Clown and Terrifier 2. I'm telling you, that is the best horror movie. It beats all the horror movies out there right now. It puts all the horror movies to shame. It's number one. This is a new horror. That clown is coming back. They're going to make a third one. I can't wait to see all the series to this because this guy is violent. He will scare the hell out of you. And he's funny with his faces. Because, like I said, he makes this one special face. It's like, and he does it so quick with that white face, that little top hat on him. And go into that movie's, what's the name of it? Movies,
I'll put it in the link down.
free. All right, he's going to put in the link. He's Louis going to type the link in the address bar there. This way, if y'all want to go see free movies and Terrifiers, both on there, 1 and 2. The movie sites here, and you can go in and see free movies. There might be a few pop-ups, not during the movie. It's only in the beginning when you're typing the movie out. There it is right there. See it? On the screen, Quacky Louie just put up the site where you can go and watch free movies. Even movies that just came out in the theater. I don't know how the site is doing this, but we watch movies all the time and TV shows. Ones from all the way in the past are on there. From your childhood, if you adults are up on here, even if you want to watch Gilligan's Island, I mean, all these shows are up there. It's crazy how they have all these movies and TV shows up there, and they're allowed to do it. I don't understand. I mean, how's the movie companies going to make money on movies if no one will go to the theater and they just pop this up? Halloween Ends is on there. It's been on there 3 days after the movie came out. So there's a site right there you can click on. He put it up there. It's been pinned. If you want to watch those free movies, go ahead and have fun. Like I said, there'll be some advertisements pop up. It gets a little annoying. It takes about maybe a few seconds. But you retype everything back up and hit that little thing to start the movie. It'll eventually start after a couple tries. And the whole movie is clean from beginning to end. The full movie, too. But watch for HD. Don't go in if it says CAM. That's camera mode. You don't want camera mode. You want to wait till HD mode comes up. And it's like watching a DVD of the movie. Yeah, Nathan, my favorite movie also, too, was Michael Myers. But I'm telling you, now it's run its course. It's boring to me now. Used to be my favorite with Friday the 13th and Freddy Krueger, but no more. This is a new horror age. It's the technology they have in how it looks like a real person, and what they do with the horror of it is just fantastic. I mean, they've been saying that people have been throwing up in movie theaters and grossed out by it. It's that horror. I mean, you really gotta watch Terrifier, then watch Terrifier 2. The first movie is only an hour and a half long. The second one is 2 hours and 15 minutes long. So the second one is the best one, and the longer one, it tells a story. And there's a teenager in it, and he gets really whipped with his sister. You really gotta see it. It's a great movie. And don't let it scare you. It's a movie. It's not real. But you probably will have nightmares when you see that clown. That clown is one of the horrible most clowns I've ever seen. But he has a cute humor. He's got some kind of a humor to him. He's a mute. He doesn't speak. He even gets stabbed and beaten and cuffed. And he don't yell or do nothing. He's like, and you gotta watch. We're gonna be terrifying these kids if they go watch this movie.
Yeah, they're not gonna watch any more videos.
Uh, oh, I warned them. I warned you guys. The movie is very gross. It's the worst movie ever made for violence, but it's the best horror movie to watch because you'll be at the edge of your seat every moment. This guy just goes on a killing spree, and he shows what he does to these people. Heads coming off and hearts getting ripped out, and there's some other things we can't mention on the screen right now. It's really messed up. Oh man, that just made me quiver when I thought about that lady. Oh, you all gotta watch it because we can't talk about what happened to that lady. And then the second one, the guy, ow! That's all I'm gonna give away. All right, guys. We got that premiere in a half hour, so we got to do a few things before the premiere comes on. Don't forget about the Stupid Orange tomorrow. Tomorrow's some good stuff at season 6. So, and there's Callie. Bye, Callie. Tell everyone bye-bye out there. You'll see them next week, okay? We're gonna keep her. We're not gonna let her go right now because the doctor says I'm gonna wait until she gives me signs that she's ready to go. I really thought it was gonna be next week, guys. But we're going to hold on to her, and as long as she's alive, I'm going to keep bringing her on. And when it comes time, I will let you all know, and you can say your goodbyes to her when the time is like she's got to go. But that's hopefully it won't be till after the holidays. Let's hope that she makes it through that far. All right, so I'm getting ready to go. We've been on for almost a half hour. We'll be back on again next Friday night at the same time, 7 o'clock, with updates on her and whatever else has gone on. And don't forget, the Stupid Orange is coming back with new episodes, but that's not till after New Year's. We are just trying to finish up and show all the oranges I've ever made throughout the rest of this year. And right now we're starting with season 6, and there's a lot more seasons after this. Y'all don't think there is, but there is, believe me. There's going to be a season 7 and 8 and 9. Y'all, I guess a lot of you thought I ended it when he got buried. He did. He came back, and there's been a lot more episodes. I just haven't put them in season sections. That's what I'm doing now. I'm putting them on my side, my front page, so everybody can see all the oranges when they're all done. So you'll see every episode on my main page after they're all done. That won't be to the end of the year. All right, I got to go. I love you all. I will talk to you in about 20 minutes before the premiere of the train video. And by the way, there will be a train video on Sunday. It's just I don't have it up yet. So it'll pop up tomorrow. So tomorrow there'll be 3 videos, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, 8 o'clock, every one of them. So, but Sunday's video will pop up tomorrow because I still have to produce it. All right, guys, I will see you at the train with that movie premiere at 8 o'clock. And y'all take care. I love you all. Thanks for coming and joining us.
Everybody.
And things will get better soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.